What's up, fellas? Today we're swapping the LS transmission out of the race car and putting the B16 back in. The tune is less than 48 hours away at this point, so we're hustling. The car is I'm pretty confident where the car is currently sitting right now. I really just got to button up some minor things, figure out why my coolant gauge continues to drop as I drive, but it gets up to temp when the car idles. And apart from that, figure out why VTEC isn't working. But the car is pretty much already complete to get tuned as far as I can see right now. So we're gonna put you guys on the time lapse as of now, and you're gonna see us pretty much work on removing the transmission.
Everything underneath the car is done. We did half shaft, T-bracket, shift linkage. We showed you guys the axles and the suspension coming apart. So at this point, the only stuff we have left is the transmission bolts that we didn't have access to underneath, which is I want to say 4 or 5 bolts.
Yeah,
I don't think we have to take off we don't have to take that one.
One here, one on the other side down there by the header.
This one is already loose for some reason. Oh, that's the starter one. That's the starter one.
No, that's not.
That one right here? Oh yeah, why is that completely loose?
Why is it? Well, that's good.
In a matter of 8 minutes since the last clip, we dropped this transmission. This is the LS transmission, and swapped over all the brackets onto this one, which was just this bracket, and this bracket. So now, and we also found out that the the reverse sensor on this one is broken, which Cousin Gary is gonna take off of that. But as I told him, let's just do that later.
Well, I started working on it.
All right, so right now we're actually going to try to get this transmission up there, that's the fun part. And then we could just do everything in reverse order. So realistically, this is looking like it went a lot smoother than we planned. Go ahead, I'll be here for more support. So Gary said he's done this before by himself. So I took it upon myself. So we'll see, I want to witness this. You can do it by yourself, but it's not fun.
He wants to witness an amateur game. This is the
new trends.
We need the throw out.
Oof, I almost made a rookie mistake there. And in the background, my tires are getting balanced. All right. So trans is in place. Oof. You might want to stop right about now. I'm gonna grab a bolt. It's hard to see. Where'd you put the flashlight?
Somewhere.
For production's sake. There you go. You want some help?
No. Good fun always.
There you go.
Nope, can't do it.
All right, let me give it a whirl.
I can give it another try. Hold up.
Okay. Look at that articulation right there. Yeah. Yeah, let go. Let go. Let's take a breather. Me up. Okay, put it down. Take a breather. Take a breather. Take a breather. Take a second. Walk away.
Currently, the B16 transmission is back in, all bolted up. Mount is already on. At this point, is essentially just this assembly. Axles back in, suspension buttoned up, trans fluid in.
Can we go back to us struggling and you not feeling comfortable with the car in the air? And can I just say, I told you so?
It did work, I won't lie. But I've seen, we've done, it's like, you'll never know what you get with these cars. One day you could pull it off on the floor, one day you pull it off in the air. I don't know. I'm just here trying to swap parts and make a race car.
Transmission is all the way in, it's bolted up.
Yeah, literally.
Now we're going up. And then once it's up, we're gonna button everything up, and hopefully it doesn't take us more than 30 minutes because that's all it took us to take it apart. At this point, we have everything back together. We're finally putting the starter on. Just got to do the clutch line, finalize the starter, put some fluid in this thing, and that's it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, this is dyno prep part 1, we'll call it. But in the next video, you're actually going to see cousin Gary drive this thing to the dyno and then get it dynoed, see the power it makes. He's going to do as best as he can to record it. But what are your horsepower goals?
I'm hoping for like 190, 195 to the wheels bare minimum. I'm hoping for that. Now, I would be very excited if I broke 200, but with my setup, I don't think.
Well, the only thing you're missing is cams. So you cheaped out on cams.
I did.
And pretty much that came back to haunt him. So we're gonna finalize that. That's actually where we're gonna call it tonight. So give us a little bit. We'll get this thing started and let him drive it around the shop because I'm ready to go home.
And Idols love for the first. Oh my ear.
right, guys. So we just put the air intake in. We're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video on this car. It's gonna be getting dynos.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to see what power it actually makes.